You know, I've got to be honest, chums, I don't actually think Meghan Markle's very bright. There, I've said it. You know, no, I mean, I really don't. I'm sure she's a pleasant enough person, and I'm sure her friends like her. But you know, when I look back at things that she's done, particularly the Ellen DeGeneres thing, where she literally humiliated herself just to be in front of the fallen chat show host, if you remember, crouching down, taking baby's milk, cracking jokes. I mean, I don't know what she was trying to achieve, but it certainly, well, spectacularly backfired, didn't it? You see, the problem with Meghan, I've noticed, is she's simply lacking a personality. That can be masked, you see, if you're an actress, and this is the problem. I've interviewed many actresses that are excellent in roles playing other people, but on a one-to-one basis, they literally have nothing. They're like a blank sheet of paper. And that, I would suspect, is the problem for Meghan. And this is also the bigger problem for her, because clearly she wants to impart a sort of personality onto herself. And by that, she attaches herself to people that think, well, she believes at least, they can do that for her. Let me explain. Morning, nice to see you. How are you? I'm all right, thank you. You know, this is an interesting thing, trust me, because this is going to be developing over the next couple of days. And as ever, chums, remember you heard it here first. And thank you also for your very kind support in the recent video regarding Wallis Simpson and, of course, the abdicating king. Marvellous story, isn't it? Yeah, a lot of you said you'd read a book about the traitor king, I think it's called. Yeah, I've seen that book. You know, I kind of know most of those stories, if I'm honest, you know, but I think what's fascinating is the way that they went down their lives trying to secure money. Each time it got less and less, and as I pointed out, reminds you of certain people, doesn't it? It's a bit like Meghan Markle, as I said, zero personality, and I think that's so transparent, you know, when you see her being interviewed. She's all right with the script that she's learned about, say, social media and toxicity and all that sort of stuff, but other stuff, clueless, no idea, absolutely, that's your problem. Now, here's where this gets particularly interesting, because as you know, she hooked up with the Hollywood A-lister, her words, not mine, Gwyneth Paltrow. And where this gets even more interesting is Meghan literally could not believe her luck. But let me just tell you this, it's round one already to Gwyneth Paltrow. And what I mean by that is, you see, Gwyneth very much executed the whole thing, right? She put it all together, what she was going to do, and Meghan's very much bit part at the end, right? But if you remember, when Gwyneth put that out, a lot of people supported her. Oh, it's great, you're mocking her, etc. This raised her profile, which is what she needed, of course, for her forthcoming film. And her own failing business. She's laid off a lot of staff and things are not looking great right now for Goop, as ever, allegedly. So what better way to raise the profile than to fake a friendship? Meghan ran there virtually like Linford Christie. She could not believe her luck that this call had finally come through. But here's the bigger thing. Meghan's gone back talking to staff, and as the Hollywood Reporter said, they leak all the time. They're not, shall we put it this way, a very dedicated team of people around her. And basically Meghan truly believes that Gwyneth is now the besties. She's going to be the big chum. Not only apparently has she decided to take her under her wing and guide her through this wishy-washy world of influencer and setting up a lifestyle business, but apparently, yes, she's going to be on the Founders interview, right? Yes, Gwyneth apparently has agreed to it. Yeah, and what better person than that? And the validation will be there then for Meghan to prove that consequently she's found somebody that she can interview that is going to do the right thing and make her look good. She needs this to work, right? That's the bottom line. But Gwyneth Paltrow is a very smooth operator. She's lasted a long time in this business. Some might say on very thin talent indeed. Very much a connected family, and consequently, some would have used the phrase Nepo baby previously. But Gwyneth Paltrow has played all the right moves incredibly well so far with Meghan Markle. Many people have said they're unsubscribing, they don't want to follow her anymore, all that sort of stuff. But right now, this is going to be an explosive, well, friendship. But the end is going to be even more revealing. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.